Let's get started. Let's get started. Welcome to the Spiritual Kitchen.
Welcome. Already in progress.
Yes. So, just so you know, the Spiritual Kitchen is a conversation with a friend or a loved one over a
Cup of coffee.
Iced coffee.
Decaf iced coffee, everybody. Wrap your head around that. No, sure. Everybody choices.
It jacks me up. I don't need to be jacked up.
Right.
You know, or in the car. You can have a conversation in the car.
Sure. You can have coffee in the car.
You know, walk in the park.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Coffee in the car, yeah. Coffee in the park.
Cake by the ocean.
I've heard everything starts with a cup of coffee. That's what I just heard.
My day starts with a cup
That's
of coffee.
what I'm saying. Everything starts with a cup of coffee.
Okay.
Like you see somebody say, "Hey, you want to get a cup of coffee?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a cute girl, cute guy.
Cliche. Yeah, but it works.
It
Yeah.
does. So we love having meaningful conversations, and that's how this
Whole thing started.
this whole podcast started.
Yeah.
And I heard it said that just one meaningful conversation a day with a friend or a loved one can boost happiness,
Great. Love that.
lower stress. You don't think so?
No, yeah. Well, it depends. I need to call my mom. Hi, Mom.
Well,
Later.
that could increase
yeah.
your
Well,
stress,
later.
man.
Yeah. It'll be fine. She's great. Love you, Mom.
Tell Mom I said hi.
I will do that. I will very much do that.
And I heard it also reduces feelings of loneliness.
Sure. Connection. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Word. Love
Right.
that.
Right. So, hope you've enjoyed the previous podcast, and text or call in.
More will be revealed. Yeah.
Yeah, always. More is always revealed.
Mm-hmm.
And we hope what we discussed today will resonate with you and inspire you to have more meaningful conversations along your spiritual journey with your friends and loved ones.
In a car or otherwise.
Or in a park. Yeah.
It's good.
Here with us. You can
Yeah,
call us,
right on.
Call us and have a meaningful conversation with us.
Please do.
And we're here at the Spiritual Kitchen every time you turn and tune in to us.
We do need to work on a theme song. But yeah.
Oh, but that's a melody.
Mm-hmm.
Tune in or turn on to us. It's the Spiritual Kitchen where we cook up conversations.
It's a work in progress.
Whew, thank God I'm not a singer.
I mean, everyone has their thing.
And mine is not my vocal cords.
Okay.
In song.
Yeah.
In song.
You can work on it.
Yeah. My name is David Marciano.
My name's Levi.
Yep, my good friend.
Hi. What's up?
Yep, Levi Trent Grooms.
Yeah.
Levi Trent Grooms.
Sure. Yeah. It's very official. Just Levi, just like Sharon Madonna or
I think
Popeye.
just Levi.
Just Popeye. Popeye. Does Popeye have a last name? I don't know why I picked him.
Well, you know my pickleball nickname is Popeye.
Really?
Yep.
Why? Do you have a tattoo?
I have an anchor tattoo. Do I have a tattoo?
Do you really have an anchor
We
tattoo?
should put it on right now.
Oh, is it like a fancy glove?
Do I have a tattoo? You know, it's funny you should
Your
ask.
tattoo comes in an envelope? Oh, fun.
And I put it like that right there with a
Do you
little
really?
sponge, and then I become Popeye, the pickleballer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Word. Did you play today?
I sure did.
hot.
Oh, hot. Yeah. Well, we are broadcasting to you live from Jupiter, Florida, where it is very
Warm.
double T hot.
I love it though. I
Yeah.
love the Florida hot.
Yeah. All right. So what's going on?
The weather. I like the weather.
It's a little too hot for me. So just way too hot for me. So what's going on?
What's going on? Well, oh yes. 4th of July is coming up. 4th of July is coming up. It's on a Friday. And I have... Carlin Park.
Holland Park, and have a
Hobbit,
lot of
Hobbit.
people from New England there in
There
Holland Park.
actually are going to be a lot of people in New England,
Oh,
in Florida, for the summertime. It's the 21st annual fellowship.
Spiritual
picnic,
people.
Spiritual people. Yeah,
Food,
yeah.
family, friends.
Food, family.
A lot of F's.
Yeah, there's a lot of F's. Friday, 4th of July.
Food, family, friends, fellowship.
Frankfurters.
Another double F. I think Frankfurter should get the double F, don't you?
I think so. Yeah, capital F's. Anyway, so this is the 21st annual.
I'll be there. What time?
11 to 2.
Friday, July. This all so far away.
July 4th. It's gonna be here before you know it. It's like less than 4 weeks away. See how instantly defensive I got about that? Because I have been, I was offered the opportunity, which I'm grateful for the opportunity to be of service. To corral the herd the cats, corral the chickens. Not my circus, but my monkeys, or whatever, about this whole 4th of July thing. So I've got flyers to pass out. I've got people texting me that they're bringing potato salad and pasta salad. And
I'm not a fan.
Of which part? The pasta salad? Potato salad?
Yeah, pasta salad.
Park picnics?
I like a picnic.
You had watermelon in your car. Yeah.
In a cooler.
Yeah.
Cooler. Yeah, no.
Pasta salad, the
I'm not a
mayonnaise-based
fan.
sides.
Yeah, none of that.
I feel that. I hear that.
I don't like the macaroni salad, masa salad.
Tuna salad, ham salad?
Yeah. I'm just not a mayo guy.
Visceral response.
I like one condiment.
Ooh.
Come on, guess. Which condiment do I like? You ready?
We've talked about this before, and it's not ketchup.
It is the only one I like.
Ketchup?
Yep.
Oh, right. Okay. Heinz ketchup. Sponsors of this episode. No, they're not.
Yes.
They're totally not. We're going to get shut down. Okay. But you can make, what do you make? Baked beans? That's like a tomato ketchup-y base.
I'll eat a baked bean. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not like, we got to get baked beans.
No, I don't trust people that are like, I got to get baked beans.
But, it's very popular in Americana.
Sure. Yeah.
Baked beans in France. It's very American.
No, it is. It's very apple pie. Baseball.
Oh, apple pie. Now we're talking. Publix has these mini ones.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Like crust, like round, like crust, like that, or like a McDonald's.
No, round,
apple
like
pie,
a mini pie, like a
hot
4-incher. Yeah, round.
Look good.
Looks like a big pie, only tiny. Very good. Very good.
All right.
Yep. Heat up a little vanilla.
Ice cream. Yeah. Okay.
A la mode.
I can get on that. Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. So you're chairing this thing, or you're the barker? Since you said carnival, you're the barker.
I am
what are
the
you?
barker. I am the contact to sign up to help.
Oh, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, you obviously have your name.
I have my name and my phone number on 1,000 flyers going around all of Palm Beach County, which doesn't give me any anxiety at all.
No,
I had strangers calling me.
That's your cell phone, isn't it?
It is my cell phone number. You just told everybody what town we live in, my cell phone number, so
I didn't
I'm
mention
gonna get
them.
kidnapped. I feel like.
Well, I think you're protected.
By God.
Yes, because
That's probably true.
Because
I'm the luckiest boy in the world.
Well, that we know that.
I'm the luckiest boy in the world.
He tells us every day. By the way.
Well, I am the luckiest boy in the world.
I don't doubt that. I don't. But
so why am I protected from?
Because you are being of
service. I'm doing. Yeah, it's all good intentions.
Right,
yeah.
Right. And I think service is.
Service saves.
That you bring this up because when we are. What's the matter?
No, this is layered. Let's go.
Yeah. When we are of service, or when I'm of service, I am in God's grace. Right? So within God's grace, I am cared for, provided for, and protected.
Okay.
I don't have to worry about something happening to me or going wrong, or I don't think like that anyway. I always think what can go right. I don't.
Good. No, great.
Yeah, I don't like people who always thinks that. What's
Oh
gonna go
no.
wrong,
Yeah. No, same. Yeah.
Hey, we're going to a picnic. Oh God, the traffic and the parking, and instead of
Girl, listen. No, I had someone do that the other day. They're like, it's gonna be so hot. I always go, and it's always so hot.
Then you know what? Don't go.
July 4th in Florida.
It's gonna be hot. Don't go. Then don't go.
It's
If
feet
you're gonna
from the
complain,
ocean.
don't go. Yeah. Right, the ocean's right there. Go take a jump in the ocean.
I hope they do come. And they have a good time.
Leave your negativity at the door.
It's outside,
Or
but yeah.
in the car.
In the parking lot. Leave it in the car. Leave it in the car.
leave
You can go visit it.
Absolutely.
And go out there and vape or whatever you guys
Anytime you want.
do.
So service. A sponsee of mine asked me. This is years ago, and I was living in California, L.A., where they're having some problems right now. They're having a lot of protests in L.A. So he says to me, "What are you doing on Friday night?" I said, "I don't have any plans." He says, "Great. Well, a bunch of us from the church are going. We're going to get in a truck, and we're going to get sandwiches and socks and stuff, and we're going to
Socks?
go for the homeless.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna bring coffee and drinks
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
care packages, first
Okay.
aid stuff,
Yeah.
Band-Aids and stuff." And I said, "When?" Well, he goes, "Well, we go out around 10, 11 at night." And I'm like, "Downtown LA?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Dude, don't be scared. We're doing God's work. We're going to be protected." And sure enough, I had a little, trepidation about going into neighborhoods that were a little sketchy at night,
For sandwiches.
but we're down there being of love and service.
Yeah. Okay.
And you don't have to fear the reaper. You don't have to fear when you're being of service. There's nothing to fear because you are living in God's grace. You are doing God's work. You are, like Mother Teresa hang out with the lepers. You know what I mean? Took care of the lepers.
I think that's a lofty goal. I think that's am I too cynical? My brain is too cynical. I don't know. That's not. There's part of me that's like, yeah, great. But there's also part of me that's like, I don't know that I'd do that. I don't know that I'd do that. I don't know that I'd do that. Good job, though.
Why are you doing this?
I'm doing that because I was asked.
You were.
Yeah.
And you're going because the call. You answered the call.
Yeah, I went to the
be of
last
service.
few years, and it was fun. And I love a good hot dog, on the grill or whatever. And summertime potluck, And someone asked if I would assist, and I said yes. And then that turned into this. So whatever. Yeah. Why not? What am I mean, I'm gonna go anyway. Might as well answer a few text messages
No,
about
it's great.
pasta salad or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Nice. So I heard that God is love. Love is an action,
okay.
and that action is service.
And
And when we love, we want to serve. And what I've gleaned over the short time I've been a spiritual seeker is that there is nothing but service. If you live in service, if you live in helping others, if you live, what can you bring to the party instead of what you can get out of the party?
What can you bring to the party?
You
guys.
will always live in peace.
Yes. Yeah.
You're not being
I feel
selfish.
that.
You're not being self-seeking.
Mm-hmm.
Right? You're not being dishonest. You're not being inconsiderate. You're not being, you're not trying to get something. You're in the spirit of giving.
Well, I mean, I think that translates to my understanding of like living in like a positive energy field. Like that, like oh, it's gonna be so hot. There's gonna be bugs. I don't want to go to the party. It's like that just sounds like me, uncomfortable. It's like, well, everybody else is gonna have a good time. Like, why are you being so weird about it? Bring in ice water or something. Service gets you out of yourself, gets you outward instead of what's that? That box with the nails?
Coffin.
No. Yes, but no, the pointy end, the medieval torture devicey thing.
Oh,
Wow.
And how do you know about these things?
Girl has hobbies.
Oh,
But it's
my podcast partner.
pain. What was it? Pain is other people's expectations or something like that. Pain is no.
Touchstone of spiritual growth.
That part, but like
I don't like pain.
no, not a fan.
Not a fan of pain.
No, no, not really. No, I don't like it.
No, because pain and suffering, right, is something I did for years and years and years and years. And years.
Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. Is that a thing? Is that someone said?
Someone said that.
Something like
but
that.
You know what?
Yeah. I don't like either one of those though.
No, and I think you can avoid pain.
Yeah.
What causes you? What causes you pain?
Well, I mean,
When
like
you-
you're gonna be a shut-in. You're gonna not go out. You're gonna not take risks. You're gonna not throw a picnic. I mean, this is you're not gonna leave your house. Not gonna ask that boy out and get turned down. Spoiler alert.
Shall we expound on that?
Which part? Which
Did
part?
you ask a boy out?
I have
recently?
been playing it safe, playing it easy peasy. I have not.
With whom?
Someone who shall remain nameless.
Okay.
But players.
Where did you see him? Meet him?
Around town. Around
Oh.
town. Yeah. Is this high def? Am I
A
blushing?
little bit.
Anyway,
This podcast is turning into the hot
this
seat.
podcast is turning into the hot seat. It's Florida. I should be used to the hot seat. I didn't do any tanning today.
Danny Trejo, you know who he is,
Yeah.
right? Danny Trejo's an actor. He
Yeah.
was
No, it's mustache. Yeah, angry.
Yeah, prisoner.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
he was in prison for a long, long time, and when Danny got out of prison, and he started down the spiritual path, and there was a Runaway Train with Eric Roberts and John Voight.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot.
No, I don't.
Keep forgetting.
I have very specific movie taste, and this is not one of them. I don't think.
Well, it's very limiting.
Okay, explain it to me like I'm a child. This movie that I
So
didn't
Runaway
see from
Train. Anyway,
1986
Eric is out of control.
or whatever.
Yeah,
it was.
something like before you were born. So.
I will take that.
So Eric's out of control on the set, and
Sure.
they don't know what to do.
Okay.
So the director or a friend of the director knew Danny, and Danny's a badass looking dude.
Yeah.
He says,
I wouldn't mess around. Yeah.
Danny, could you come down to the set and just chat with Eric and a little bit. Danny said sure, and so he goes down and he befriends Eric and gets Eric on the right track, and everything goes well, and the filming progresses and everything's fine. And because of that, Danny now has a movie career
Oh, that's how he got his break. That's how he got in on the scene.
by being
Being of service,
Yes.
saying yes, helping out.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of. It seems like it's the way Yes,
That's what
and
service
improv.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put me in the right. Like what do you? There's a thing you say. The thing you say about like waking up and asking me
Where,
God.
when, and with whom?
Yeah, where God wants me to be, and we'll show up and whatever.
And with whom? Yeah. Yeah. Like I was on a plane recently and in New York. Went to go see my daughter. She works at the Frick. She's a very get the frick out of here.
Yeah,
I can't do that. No, it's a very fabulous museum.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Huh.
Levi texted me and said, "Are you available Monday?"
Huh.
And I said, "Yes." And so I'm
Here we are.
And here we are.
What'd she do at the Frick?
She does museum-y kind of things,
Okay.
I guess.
Exhibit curation, that sort of stuff, or like
Yeah, I don't know.
okay.
It's a new job.
Painting restoration?
No.
Is she an artist? No, she's
No,
okay.
no. She's more administrative, I guess.
Great. Okay.
But,
No, I love that.
But
Yeah.
I should ask.
Did you go to the museum?
Yeah, well, it was closed.
She's got keys, right?
No, it's not. It's a very, very. No, you
No,
can't-
it's
no,
not like
high
night, no
security.
night at the museum. You didn't go in the middle of the night and like look at the
This is
paintings
high
and like.
security. There's
go
like
around on, like-
Picassos and Renoirs. There's like nobody just.
I
goes
would
in.
still want to like go around on roller skates in the middle of the night though. Or like those wheelie shoes.
you
Those wheelie
would.
shoes.
I bet
Yeah,
you've
of course
seen
I
Boogie
would.
Nights.
I have seen, but whoa. Yes, I have. And yeah.
It's your demographic.
It is my demographic.
Totally,
That's-
Boogie
yeah.
Nights is so your demographic.
It was several years ago. Yeah, for sure. It was very much my.
I can see you like. Well, there was a Roller Girl,
Yeah.
played by the blonde.
Yeah. Heather Graham.
Yes, Heather
Yeah.
Graham. Yeah,
See?
yeah.
Yay.
Now you could do that. Or how about?
I could
Did
do
you
some of
ever
that
watch?
stuff. What?
Did you ever watch Reno 911?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course you did.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you did. The guy on the roller skates.
yeah.
Yeah. The cop on the roller skates.
What's his name? What's his
I
name?
don't know.
With the shorts. That's right.
Ooh.
If you guys know.
Girl,
if
let
you,
me see.
If you know, you
Girl.
know. If you know, you know. It's Florida. It's hot.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for jeans to
Who
make
wears
cuts.
shorts? Levi wears
All the
shorts.
time. All the time.
Do you nair?
No.
Oh, it's
No,
nice.
no, Adam, I'm very sorry.
We have your name now. Ha ha.
No, that's someone
Oh,
else. That's
oh.
someone from my past who may or may not watch the
Oh,
podcast.
so you and Adam there did a nair party? You and
There,
Adam?
this was Key West in 2012.
Oh, wow, that's all you need to say.
No,
Say no more.
2006.
Say
2000. Yeah.
no more, mia
It's only a flash in the pan sort of
good
memory
for
that I have
you,
about
good
that.
for
But
you.
yeah.
So, what other?
Service?
Yes.
Oh,
what
is that
other?
what you're
what, yeah. What other good things have come about in your life from being of service?
What other good things have come in my life from being in service? Well, I mean, I am grateful and pleasantly surprised by the amount of response that I've gotten from people from this. You know, people that I wouldn't say people that I didn't expect to help out, but people have been very forthcoming with their
What they're going to bring?
with even just like, hey Levi, you know, just let me know what you need. I'm up for anything. Or hey Levi, put me down for 10 cases of water. Or hey Levi,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take 100 of these flyers and go pass them out to whoever and whatever.
Sweet.
No, it's just been it shows the web of my life right now. You know,
Willingness.
yeah.
Willingness.
Yeah.
That people are willing, and I think that's another word that comes to mind for me with service. Right. If I'm going to be of service, I am willing.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
willing to show up.
Right,
Where
yeah.
I'm asked to show up. So,
And not just like lip service, not like
No.
can actually like put some effort behind it or whatever.
Right. So willingness is honesty, open-minded, and how everything works. How great events come to pass for us and countless others is by being honest, open, and willing. Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, not perfect. I mean, there's definitely times that I'm not honest, open, or willing. But I think it's definitely makes life a lot easier for me anyway. Like what's the other option? What's the other option? And like
to say no.
Well, right, but I mean like
And to isolate.
right. Well,
and
I'm
to
just
not be a part of.
honest liar. I mean, I'm just saying. Well, let's get into it. What's the opposite? Being honest, not being honest. You're a liar. What's being open, closed down, isolated? Yeah, shut in, shut down, and willing. Be like no, stubborn and rigid and whatever. Like that sounds gross. Like no, thank you. You know.
So whenever I find myself on that side of the coin, I turn it over
Sure.
and look for the contrary action. What is the opposite here?
Right. Yeah. Sometimes it's a big coin. You gotta flip over. You know.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. One time, a friend of mine wrote a play, and I drove down.
Not a musical.
No.
Oh, we cut that part out about the singing. Oh wait, was that the beginning? Anyway, sorry.
That's okay, but I bet you like musicals.
I very much do.
I know. Am I being?
No, not at all.
Am I
Not-
being
no.
sexist? Am I being sexist?
No, I think so.
I'm just profiling
No,
you,
I know.
dude. I'm just profiling.
That's fine.
Yeah. What's the matter? You don't like my hair? You don't like my hair?
Nothing.
Huh?
No.
You're looking at my bald head. I
No,
saw it. I
it's
caught
very
you.
tan.
Oh, thank you. I play pickleball every day. Okay, so a friend of mine wrote this play, and it was supposed to be the last week. I thought the last weekend of the play, and I was going to go down, and I got down there early on a Saturday night, and I go into the theater, and there's no play. But there's a fundraiser event that night, and it was like walking into Alice in Wonderland. It was one of it was acts. You walked into the environment. It was environmental
Oh,
theater.
with one of those 360 immersive sort of things. Love that.
Yeah,
love
but
that. Love that.
And
love
there was
that.
food, and there were people, and there were
Alice
people
in
just started dancing, and people dressed up, and
Alice in Wonderland themed.
no,
Oh.
but that was the idea. Like when Alice goes down into Wonderland.
Yeah.
You know, it was like I was in the real world, and I went into this fantasy world, and I was just going there to be of service, right?
Yeah.
I was just going there to
Hang out with my
support,
friend, yeah.
to support my
Sure.
friend who wrote a play, and I had one of the most amazing theater experiences of my life, entertainment experience of my life, and what's that guy's name? It's not C. Thomas Howell, but
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
no, he's dead.
Thomas Hayden Church.
No.
Orson Scott Card.
No. Anyway, he was in Boogie Nights. I know so many people in Boogie
Mark
Nights.
Wahlberg.
No, but he's in a lot of that filmmakers' movies. He's got the really curly hair. It'll come to me. So he's there because he's a member of this theater, and they were going to do Air Band. Right? And so they needed people to come out from the audience to get up on stage, and they needed a drummer. So I jumped up on stage and I got these imaginary drumsticks and the song starts playing and I turn to him, I go, I don't know this song. He goes, don't worry, you'll be fine. And I'm just drumming along to this song, I don't know. And then I take the stick and I throw it. I swear to God, somebody jumps up and catches it. It's imaginary. But somebody jumped up and catch it and I threw the other one and somebody else caught it. And it was like this really inclusive.
That's fun. Yeah. Huh.
But all because I went to be of service.
Because you went to a thing and it turned out not to be the thing that you thought it was going to be.
You just,
I think
and that brings up one thing before we close. So we got to close around that time. Well, that also, you never know why you're going anywhere. I thought I was going there. If
I had
the
a
theme
nickel.
of your life,
Yeah,
is that the theme of your life?
I mean, you know, I'm in
So-
Florida now, so.
I thought I was going there to support my friend.
Yeah.
And
No, I
watch
love
her
that.
play,
Yeah.
And I ended up in this.
That's always
magical-
like the fun.
magical experience.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go be of service, be supportive of my friend, and that's what also service is. Service is being supportive, right, of the event. People who are gonna go to the barbecue, you know, they're
We're in Jupiter, Florida on July 4th. We're on down, yeah.
okay. We
great.
didn't get a chance to take your phone call or
No,
your text. Sorry,
yeah.
we haven't been together in a while.
No.
We got a little catching up to do.
Sure.
But,
Like your trip to New York.
yeah.
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 Tune in next time.
Yeah, so before we close, we would like to close with a gratitude list and then a little prayer. You did say a couple of things that you were grateful for earlier when I first came in, which I thought were really special.
Ooh.
Do you remember?
Don't remember what they were. I'm grateful for Max, Nina's dog.
Okay,
I don't think that was one. That's definitely not one I
that
said.
wasn't one of them.
I'm grateful for.
Is Max a service dog?
No,
But he
but
does provide service, doesn't Max?
no, that was the giant. That was yeah. No, I dog sat this weekend. That's where that came from. So he's been a learning
So you were being
growth
a service.
growth
you were,
opportunity.
You were being a service.
Yes. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Just crazy how it happens.
Yeah. Grateful for the weather, the sunshine, my hair.
Okay.
You know, I mean.
Oh, I'm grateful for I'm envious of your hair. I'm not grateful for it.
Oh well.
You know what envy is? A lack of gratitude. Did you know that?
Sounds right. Yeah.
Envy is a
yeah.
lack of gratitude.
Acceptance is the answer to all my
Don't
problems.
go to sleep. I'll just shave that fucking head in a minute. I would never do that. I would never do that.
It grows back so fast. I get it cut once a week.
I hate that. No, I'm happy for you. You have beautiful hair.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I
Thanks,
wouldn't.
thanks,
I don't know. I said that.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. If
That
it
was
makes you
nice.
feel better, you can shave
no,
my head.
no, baby, I would never do that.
Do you know
to
I pay people? What else am I grateful for? I'm grateful for you. I'm glad we're doing this again.
Yeah.
Right on.
All right.
Cool.
What am I grateful for? I'm grateful for airplanes.
Great.
Yeah, they got me.
Okay.
Here. They got me. Not jumping out of airplanes though. Sorry, I don't really care. Never gonna happen. I'm grateful for airplanes. Grateful for pickleball in Manhattan and
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh word.
Yeah,
Okay.
they had community play from 12 to 2 for $5 an hour.
Oh.
Really grateful for that. Love pickleball. When I came home, there were 2 new pickleball paddles that I had ordered, and I got to play with them today. And I
Grateful
got
for
to see.
Amazon.
Yeah, very grateful for Amazon. Yeah.
Oh, I got a cute new tank top. Yes, I'm grateful for Amazon too.
Good for you. Good for you.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And what else? And that's good for now. Shall we pray it out?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Dear Source, God, Universe, Higher Power, that guiding and protecting and caring source of energy, thank you for my open-mindedness and my willingness to be of service when I am asked, and it has brought me great joy, and I am very grateful for the person that I've become because I was that dishonest, unwilling, inconsiderate, closed-minded person, and I am not that anymore, and I
Word.
Well, thank you for that. Namaste.
Namaste.
See you next time.